and welcome back to Collectible Stocks. If you're new to the channel and you like seeing the financial side of collectibles and kind of tracking new releases and potential market movement of different collectibles, especially trading card games such as Metazoo, Flesh and Blood, Pokemon, etc., consider hitting that subscribe button, as I do have several other videos in the works for this channel. If you enjoy content like this, consider hitting that like button, as it does really help the channel grow. I believe we're close to the 250 mark in regards to subscribers, so I just want to give you guys a huge thanks for that. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and without further ado, let's go ahead and kind of talk about today's topic, which is Metazoo Nightfall. So to start things off, right here we're in the Metazoo Discord. If we go down, so this right here is the current, I would say, model or the current design that the booster boxes for Nightfall are set to have. Now, something cool that they mentioned is that this box design for the first edition will be actually two things. One, it's going to be glow in the dark, which to some people seems gimmicky, but to others it's kind of cool if you think about it. It goes with the overall design of the set, Nightfall. So Halloween, glow in the dark, very, very cool. But also with Nightfall is the beginning of the, I guess, custom plastic wrap for different sets. So starting with Nightfall, they will be essentially having not only special foiling, but also different plastic wraps in the set. So here, in fact, here we'll see this right here. This is what is going to be the Nightfall holographic design, right? So as you see, skulls, cobwebs, very cool, very Halloween-y, as is what the set is about. It's going to be all sorts of Halloween themed beasties. And so this right here is going to be the shrink wrap that they're going to use. So you see Metazoo, and then they have the set design logo on the actual wrap itself. So that's really cool, the fact that they're doing, minor things to differentiate each set. Like they said here, it's actually quite a bit of extra work that they do, but I feel like that extra work that they're putting into the product is going to make an overall better product in the end. Like just, little designs like this, and even especially the hollow foil. The hollow foiling itself is a huge thing. I feel like that's really cool. I mean, I can already see the Christmas set, if it comes out in Christmas, they're going to have candy canes and maybe some Christmas trees in the background. So, things like that. Really cool. Small details like that are what really matter to a lot of collectors, and even just people that play the game. So really cool. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, so besides the Nightfall wrap and the Nightfall holofoiling, is probably the most important thing. They're actually upping the MSRP price. So if we keep scrolling down here, so in full transparency, we have some announcements to make. Starting with Nightfall, our MSRP for all products is going to be the following. A booster box is $139.99, blister packs $4.99, spellbook $49.99, theme decks are $14.99, and release decks are $19.99. This increase in price has become necessary due to increases in price for paper and other raw materials, many of which have doubled or even tripled in price in the past few months. So because of COVID, as you guys are aware, a lot of these materials have gone up in price. I've heard somewhere of prices going up 30 to 40% just in regards to the paper and the cardboard and all that stuff. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. I don't deal with card printing companies or anything like that, so I wouldn't know. But the booster box is going to $140. If I'm not mistaken, the MSRP of these boxes, at least the Cryptid Nation, the first set, if I'm not mistaken, the MSRP for those were only $100. So that's a 40% increase in price compared to the first set. Now, but anyways, let's continue on with what they said. So while I know this is unexpected, but we can promise you is that this increase will not be the norm. I'm committed to making sure Metazoo is affordable and accessible despite all the craziness going on in the market right now. Thank you for continuing to have faith in Metazoo as we navigate our way in the TCG world. So yeah, a lot of things that we can unpack from this. Is this permanent? Who knows? Maybe this is going to be isolated to only the first edition boxes. Some of the things that I've seen people say are, well, if if the first edition is $140 and the cost of the second editions, the unlimited version, if they end up being cheaper, then what's the main difference in regards to the manufacturing of them? And that's true. You know, in Flesh and Blood's case, to use them as an example, their MSRP prices for the first edition boxes are a little bit higher because of the foiling techniques that they use for first edition boxes. Metazoo seems to not be doing that. In fact, if you guys have not watched Rudy from Alpha Investments' newest video regarding Metazoo and the interview that he's had with Mike, I'm assuming I believe it dropped earlier today. You guys should definitely check it out because he dropped a lot of cool little nuggets, and one of them being that you know, they don't plan on. I mean, they're going to be differentiating between first and second edition boxes by the box toppers. So in the first edition boxes, you will find auras. In the second edition boxes, you will be finding terras. So who knows whether this price here will be the same for second edition. It might very well be. And if they keep the pricing the same across first and second editions, then all right, you know, the pricing is going to stay like that for the foreseeable future. Chances are, you know, a year or two from now, if it becomes cheaper for them to print, they're going to go ahead and you know, give those savings back to the consumers, to the players, to the collectors. But for now, it looks like it's just a pretty big price increase. I believe it used to cost $2.99 a pack of Metazoo to make. Now it's, I believe, like $3.87 or $3.89 or something like that per pack. So it did go up quite a bit. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys this little nugget right here regarding the price. So if you guys were not aware or you don't follow their Discord, they always drop a lot of information in the Discord. As well as, you know, their Instagram and their socials. So I highly recommend you guys follow them. But essentially, this is the biggest thing right now. MSRP has gone up quite a bit. A lot of people are not happy about it. Other people are understanding of the situation. But regardless, you know, if we compare it to Pokemon's MSRP, Pokemon's true MSRP is, I believe, $150 a booster box. You know, most people don't sell them for that much, but technically that's the MSRP that Pokemon has set for the boxes. But besides this, you know, there are some Nightfall spoilers ahead. One of them is actually up here, and I might have already spoiled it for you guys, but this one right here is one of the new cards from Nightfall, the Dark Watchers. Really cool card. It looks really, really cool. Just this actual design reminds me of like the little dudes from Mario Bros. The little bombs. In fact, yeah, it looks like a little bomb right there, yeah. But this is one of the new ones. So yeah, there's the set symbol, and there's all the other information, the attacks and all that. So really cool. Looks like this set has 163 cards, not including any sort of secret rares, which I believe have been confirmed to exist in this set as well. And this down here are going to be spoilers for the pack art. So if you guys care about that, consider, you know, skipping the video or just ending it here if you guys really care about the pack art. But this is the first pack art. As you can see, that's the Headless Horseman design with a really nice orange color. If you guys notice, and it may just be me, the pack itself looks a little bit different compared to the first edition packs. It looks a little bit glossier in my opinion. Could be wrong. It may be the same type of pack material that they're using, but overall it looks kind of sleeker. It looks kind of shinier in a way. So this is the Headless Horseman design. This right here is the Bell Witch. So that's really cool design. Like, just look at the color, and of course purple is being my favorite color. I'm immediately attracted to this pack art. Really cool. The third pack art is Luferlang, and I'm sorry if I totally butchered that, but that looks cool. It's like a spider horse chimera looking thing. It looks really cool. Vampire too as well. I don't even know, but that looks sick. So this is our green pack, and finally our black pack, as you guys could probably guess, is going to be the Wendigo. Very beloved character, very beloved beastie. People are clamoring to get his Halloween cards. this year. I believe they're going to be reprinting the Halloween cards as second editions, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what I've heard, as well as including some new Halloween themed cards for this year's event. So yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of information regarding Nightfall. My opinion regarding the price increase, I can kind of understand where they're coming from. It seems like a pretty giant price hike. Granted, they are new. You know, they are a startup essentially. I mean, they only launched one product in this last month. So, I can understand if they got more cost for them being smaller. I can understand that. Always remember, economies of scale are a thing. So the bigger they get, the cheaper it will become for them to make stuff, and the more friendly contracts they will be able to get with printing companies. But essentially, the 140 MSRP is going to stop a lot of people from trying to get the boxes. I doubt it though. I think right now Metazoo is riding this really huge hype wave, and it seems to be, or it hopes to be, like the next Pokemon. As you guys are aware, Pokemon is known for collectors more than actual players of the game. So if Metazoo can become similar in that sense, the sky is the limit for them. People will continue to buy the boxes and the packs and the spell books simply based off of the art and the collectability of the cards themselves. And given the fact that cryptids are pretty popular, people like cryptids, I can see this lasting for quite a while. But that price increase is a little hard to chew for a lot of people. I will still be pre-ordering and purchasing a box, hopefully at that MSRP price. If I have to pay a little bit more, I definitely will, just because I like to keep my boxes sealed. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the pack arts and the increase in pricing, and whether you plan on continue to support the game, or if you plan on actually leaving because of the 30-40% increase in pricing. Thanks again, y'all. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. I'll talk to you again soon. Later.